Cancerian, what's good? How's it going? It is 8:46 p.m. Central Time, and hope all is well. This is going to be a healing read. I got sacred self-care coming out. Okay, general message, unisex read. All right. Okay, I have clean your space going on right now. That could be something you should do. I've seen someone like laying on their bed and wanting to do certain tasks around the house, like tend to certain duties, but haven't. Like your thoughts could have been somewhere else, or your attention, right? Like you could have not only been giving your thoughts somewhere else, like some other situation, but you could have actively been going in a certain direction, separate from your thoughts, that, you know, both of them didn't benefit you as the duties around the house. So you could be cleaning your space or needing to. You could be needing to clean your space. 9 energy is Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy. That's going to support you in reconnecting with yourself. Soaking in a bath. I feel like the hot baths, and I'm seeing those balls, those like essential balls like you put in the tub, just to like, it has a scent to the tub, like the water. And not only that, but there's some of them have like oils in it, you know, that support with stress, a de-stressor. And then we have dance. Also, what's coming through is you could be wanting to dance, right? But also what's coming through is shake them haters off. And then I heard spirit. Then I heard some people be thinking they got haters and they don't. You know, like, so that's coming through as in you could be assuming someone's your hater, or you could be deeming someone an enemy a hater, and they not even. You'd be surprised the haters are one that goes and visits you. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, that's what spirit's saying. So stay woke. You know what I mean? Okay, we have here chanting, burning bowl ritual, beauty ritual, and build strength. Yeah, you could be releasing or trying to focus on where you need to release, declutter, right? They're noticing something's off, but what exactly? So you're being guided, like your intuition is guiding you to water. Look, we have the King of Cups. That's Cancerian energy at that. Also Scorpio and Pisces, but you know, this is Cancerian's reading. So that's right below the soak in a bath, the water with the water. And in order to gain the illumination that you need, because you could be involved in a situation that's way beyond, it's coming through like your comprehension, meaning there could be more involved than you realize. You know what I'm saying? And you could have, that's the thing, it could have been taking you off your calling, your spiritual calling, your moral compass, you know, whatever links, connections, right? So it's as if, don't get lost in the sauce. It's as if there had been a subliminal message for you, but you overlooked the subliminal messages. Okay, you overlooked the subliminal messages. I keep getting a pain in my lower stomach. So that could be something you're dealing with, because it just all of a sudden started happening. Left side, like mid, not the ovaries, mid. So that could have something to do with your sacral and or your solar plexus chakra. You could be needing to cleanse with this 2 pentacles on the clean your space. You could be having to clean your temple, right? Because of the impacts that you have taken on, like absorption from others, like in your immediate family or in your family in this day and age. You know how some people will like adopt people into their family, like, you're my family, we've been friends for X amount of time, or, you know, brother-in-law, sister-in-law kind of feel. I mean, dancing could be beneficial too, even Cancerian. Dancing could be beneficial. It could take you back into a time where it's like a nostalgic time, like when you really free yourself from any kind of stressor, any kind of responsibility. Dancing right here is coming through. Okay. If anything other, I need 3 more. If anything other, Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is that showing through? 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You're leaving away from an offer that doesn't suit you or you're advised to. Temperance, then the Knight of Wands. You're being advised to. Someone's trying to manipulate your passion and compassion anyways. Okay? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords on the 2 of Pentacles. This is where, nothing has came of us, or nothing has come. Like, I should have been farther off in my abundance, or just in an experience of life. Nothing much has come from us. That's the feel. So this is the acknowledgement of what is. She's in the desert. There's nothing more there, like 4 yards away, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll even say miles away, and then only but the birds are there. And that could even, that could even be bear crows waiting for you. Like nothing goes to waste. The bear crows and the spirit animal. You're like, no, like what? That's what's coming through. So you have to take into account your activeness in your life and how it promotes your vision, your moral code. You know what I'm saying? How it promotes into the world, Queen of Cups on the King of Cups. That is on the soak in a bath. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you and your counterpart will benefit by taking a hot bath or going to a spa together. Okay, it's coming through, but he would be, or your counterpart, I'll just say that because they're same-sex marriages and all that. So just so I don't overlook on anyone, the counterpart will be the one massaging that you, right? Vice versa. You'll be massaging your counterpart. And really enjoying yourselves at the spa. I mean, you could create a spa-like atmosphere at your home, right? Buy everything that y'all need, y'all want. Bam, you good to go. That's the feel for those that involve. For others that are single, I feel you could expect soon to link in with someone on an emotional level that is compatible. Okay? We have the Emperor here on the 6 of Cups. That's on the dance. Okay, so you taking the necessary actions in your life by going certain routes or revisiting certain locations where you feel free, where you could unwind, where you could shake that tail feathers coming through, just shake it off, shake off any irrelevant energy, then do so, because that will be of benefit. On my right elbow is having some kind of sensation extra than norm. So those areas could be of benefit. Area talks about control, focus, direction, masculinity. Okay, let's see from the Angel Ancestor Oracle. Shift your perception coming through, Cancerian, and also you are not alone. You could feel depleted or devastated about a situation, but at the same time, I feel like there's no space for that. Like, you have to continue the work, continue your good works, and then you could feel some type of way later. But in some situation that's top priority in your life, wherever you have been most active in, that's where individuals are trying to take you off course. Okay? Of your calling. It's like you had a calling to enter into a situation to be of support, but you got lost in the sauce and diverted. Like, this is like your mission was diverted, and you don't fully realize that, but you will. Okay, trust your talents in changing times, but you're having to trust in yourself, trust in your talents, right? calling out in prayer for your mission, for your this is like for your mission, your main purpose. You know, you went on a mission like you went on this mission, right? But you have to remember why. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit Animal Oracle for Cancerian. Also, this is Cancerian Leo cusp. I didn't mention that. Okay, we have be generous of spirit and act as if. Normally I don't read these, but I will. 37. Okay. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion spirit appears in as a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth, Cancerian, to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve. From the heart. Okay, quit playing with it. Hold on. Let's see. Oh man, my glasses are all dirty. I haven't put them on today. From the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely, and you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight a situation. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion Spirit knows there is a great savannah before you, and many who will benefit from the healthy expressions of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of Spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. That's remembering your calling, remembering the purpose, right? Okay, and then 14, that's 37, and then 14. Like keeping me on focus of the purpose. I took this job, for example, you know, like this is a purpose. Okay, act as if. Oh yeah, I should have showed the lion one. Act as if. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today, Cancerian, to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dreams. Feeling sensitive? Good. Because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territories, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now, Cancerian. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Acting as if, learning to dance, okay? All right, I am certain you have gained some enlightenment in this, okay? Life is a mystery, yes, we know, but we have to maintain our focus. This is like the energy from the labyrinth, where her name's Sarah, and she was a princess in the movie, I believe. she had to stay focused on why she was in the labyrinth. You know, because in that labyrinth, it was so much spell in that labyrinth from the king of the labyrinth, right? That she was forgetful, you know, but others had helped her along that journey, right? Even though they weren't supposed to, even though they were part of that labyrinth, you know, and even though and some part they were a part of the illusion there, and even though they some of them switched up, but that's part of the movie, you know. But say this, if we apply that in real life, like, you know, you got to be able to remember, baby, you know. Okay, because say like you in a matrix, say for example, those that believe in that, say you're in a matrix, say people are not going to switch up in a matrix, you know. They are a bot, pretty much. They're a bot. You know, there's some people that are like heartless, soulless, like it could seem as such because of the actions or inactions that they take when we encounter them. And we could look at them like in disbelief, like, wow, he or she really, like, it's like, you know, where are they? You know, it's their vessel. They have lost their purpose, their meaning, their calling, and we got to be sure that that's not us, right? All right. Thank you. Take care. Peace be. Ciao.